with Seth Meyers.
This is Weekend Update, and I am not Seth Meyers. As you can see, our studio now sucks. Whole life agents looking to take on a more reputable career in robbery have stolen our set. At least now you know you're getting away. And with the Primerica convention coming up in June in Atlanta, things are really on the move. There is, however, a new club that's even more embarrassing than that glee club you joined in high school. It's called the Clapper Club.
In the news today, a woman was crushed while trying to reach the convention entrance, all because she picked the wrong pair of shoes. Ooh, that's a nasty fall. While learning through osmosis is believed to be an effective technique in most high schools, here at Primerica we disprove that theory. Please, stay awake. Here in Primerica we believe in doing everything over the top, so packing that big plastic bag to carry home all your trophies is a must. And finally, the question on everyone's mind, what to wear or not to wear. Please dress appropriately. In other news, while searching through our Primerica video records, our lead technician happened to stumble upon the original interviews for Joe Rapolo and Pat Frankhauser.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, Joe Rapolo, Simplify.
Joe Apollo, come on in. Grab a seat.
Sir?
Notice you're a little out of breath. You okay?
Yeah, I just ran over here.
From your car?
No, from my house, about 15 miles away.
Did you need a ride? I could have come pick you up.
Oh no, I'm training for like my 21st marathon now.
Wow. Your past work experience?
Actually, was working with Palm. You've heard of Palm, right?
Yeah, I've heard of it
Yeah,
before.
I mean, it's the future. I mean, everybody's going to have one of these things. It's incredible. It can do just about everything.
Huh.
It's amazing. Now, I actually didn't create it, but I kind of did in a way. And Palm's pretty successful, right? And they'd be doing fine.
Yeah.
Without me, but really they'd be nowhere without me. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's awesome. Hmm. Hmm.
So, Joe, I noticed some marks on your hand. Did you
Yeah.
hurt yourself?
I actually caught a hockey puck in this hand.
Really? Is that what happened to your wrist, too?
That was actually a roller hockey incident.
Really?
Yeah, actually the other day, a few months ago, actually, this was a soccer incident.
Wow. So,
Yeah.
now, are you just really active or just accident prone?
I'm just really aggressive. I just get after it.
Oh, is that what they call accident prone these days?
No, I'm just really, really aggressive. I just get after it, and I like winning.
Okay. Well, perfect. Well, I'll tell you what, Joe. I think that you got a great shot working with us. I'm gonna be checking some of your references, and we'll give you a call back and let you know what we decided.
Okay, sounds good. All right, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, Pat Frankhauser here to see Regional Vice President Joe Hunt.
Oh, follow me.
Okay.
Have a seat.
Wait, so you're Joe Hunt, the Regional Vice President?
I am. Didn't I tell you that I was leaving for my lake house today?
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I thought you were the janitor for a minute there.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Pat.
Well, I didn't originally grow up in Dallas, but went to Purdue and grew this mighty fine stash here.
Did I happen to mention that I went to Highland Park High School?
Really?
Yeah, I
Never
did.
heard of him before.
No, really, yeah.
Okay. Moved down here, went to started working at TI.
You know, I'm part of the Hunt family. You've heard of the Hunts?
I've heard of Attila Hunt.
No, the Hunt family.
Yes,
Right.
I have.
Okay.
Okay. And so moved down here, started working at TI, and just not really all that happy with.
Let me tell you a little bit about myself.
Okay.
Pat, tell me why I should give you a shot to come work with us.
Joe, I'm one of the best clothes you've ever seen. I mean, this mustache has gotten me so many deals. I mean, I can't begin to tell you how much success I brought TI. I will bring my girlfriend down, and when you see my girlfriend, you realize how out-chicked I am. You give me a shot, it'll actually give me an opportunity to lock her into a long-term contract, convince her to move all the way down here with me. I mean, she has no idea what she's getting into. You want a good salesman? The stash and my future wife, you can quit working based on me.
Well, that's great, Pat. Did I tell you how I met my wife, by the way?
You didn't. So is that how you keep the grays out?
That's how I do.
Okay.
That's actually, this is very natural.
Oh, okay. So is that just highlights?
Highlights, yes.
Highlights.
I'm sorry, I thought it said conditioner on there. From Purdue, I understand.
I went to Purdue, yeah.
Work in engineering at TI?
Yeah, first
Is that
job
what-
out of college, and they laid off everybody in my cubicle, and I think the only reason they kept me was Purdue got mad at TI because I was, they kept hiring people out of Purdue, and then they'd fire them, so they were getting a bad name over there. So I think they kept me just because I came from Purdue and they were making them mad.
Okay, now Purdue, that's an engineering school, right?
I think so.
Okay. So Pat, do you currently, are you married?
No, I'm not.
You're not married?
I'm not.
Oh, okay. Do you have any children?
No kids.
No kids that you know of?
No, I know.
Okay. All right, well, Pat, have a great weekend.
All right.
For instance, we'll give you a call back.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Thank you.
You can help yourself out. I've got to get to my lake house.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Hunt.
What am I going to do with this moron? This guy was a T, just wearing my butt out with all those questions. I got to get to the lake.
And here joining us tonight, straight from Atlanta, Georgia, is the famous Convention Man. Well, welcome, Convention Man. Great to have you out here. Tell you what, I know you just got in, but I'd like to ask you a couple of questions about everything. I know nobody knows more than you do, but tell me a little bit, what exactly is happening in Atlanta this year?
Convention.
Okay. Well, so tell me a little bit about this Prime America thing.
Mispronunciation.
Okay, I'm sorry about that Prime America thing. Now, what is going to be the best way for everybody to get to Atlanta?
Navigation for early admission.
Wow, look at that, man. This isn't your first rodeo, is it? Boy, I tell you what, this guy knows what he's doing here. So, well, now what would you say to someone who's thinking about not going to this convention?
Reconsideration.
Okay, well, sure. And now, well, what's going to happen to them if they don't go?
Annihilation.
So they better make sure they make it. Well, now, if someone isn't going to the convention, and instead of going to the convention, where would you recommend they go?
Retard nation.
They better get to the convention is what it sounds like. So now what if somebody doesn't have the $75 that's required to make it to this convention?
Plasma donation.
Well, that makes sense. So now what's going to happen to the momentum of somebody's business after they go to this convention?
Acceleration.
Ah, that's good. Now your senior vice president, Pat Frankhauser, I heard that he actually joined a new group in preparation for this convention.
Razor Nation.
Oh, okay. Well, now, how does his wife Colette feel about this?
Elation.
And so now what's this elation going to lead to?
Relation.
Oh, man, so he must be a happy fella. Well, let's talk about now, how do you calm your partner after you go to the convention and maybe don't get that much recognition?
Lubrication with half blue ribbon.
It's a couple drinks, huh? Okay, well, I hope that's not necessary. Now, how would you describe the MARTA, the public transportation there? How would you describe that during the convention?
Constipation!
So, I want to try to find a hotel close to the convention center. Now, going to have a lot of people going, and so how do you fit all of those people into one hotel room?
Compression.
Okay, so now what's going to happen to these people's feet if they don't wear comfortable shoes?
Bonyon.
Oh my Lord, gosh! So we don't want that. Now, so people need to stay healthy while they're doing all this walking. What kind of food would you recommend?
Fonyon.
Oh, okay. I don't know if that qualifies as healthy, but that's definitely something. So now I notice you've got a lot of notebooks. Is that for taking notes during the convention?
Documentation.
Okay, well, that sounds important. Now, what do you hope your fellow teammates will do while they're at the convention?
Hydration. Deodorization.
I hope they do the same thing too. Now, is there anything you don't want them to do around you?
Flatulation.
Got to make sure you're sitting next to the right person. And now, what will your team be doing during 2011?
Domination through multiplication.
And we're excited. Thank you very much, Convention Man. And that's going to wrap everything up, guys. We're so glad you came out here for the weekend update. We'll see you the next time.